Hi, hello again. Karen Bartle here from Sunny Coast Hypnotherapy. Welcome back. A common thing people ask is, why am I fearful of something which isn't going to hurt me? People are often very scared of heights or eating certain things or, objects in the physical world like spiders and flying and things like this. And there's no explicable reason why they're actually scared of it. They can't understand it consciously, why they approach these things and they get the reaction they do. Well, this is a little bit of an explanation that might help. The conscious mind has a very narrow, very tight focus. It can only hold or retain 7 plus or minus bits of information at any one time. So what that means is things that your mind you wants to keep needs to be able to retain that information somehow, and it needs to assimilate it, process it, and send it into this vast reservoir of everything you've ever experienced, called the unconscious or subconscious mind, as it's often called. Now, in that subconscious mind are memories, things that you've experienced in the past, which means that you're retaining this fear at a deep level without consciously being aware of it. So let's take the example of a fear of spiders. At some point, even from a very young age, even pre-verbal, you might have experienced someone being fearful themselves of being in the presence of a spider, like a parent or a sibling. And you've learned to be fearful by watching the other person do it, even if it's not at a conscious level. Often when I work with people and we go back to figure out where this started, it often starts maybe a playground trickery where someone's thrown someone on someone, a spider perhaps, or something pretending it's a spider. And it creates a fear response. And that is taken into the unconscious, and it begins to play consistently and constantly throughout their life every time you approach that similar situation again. So what we do as hypnotherapists, and that's why hypnotherapy is so brilliant with working with this kind of issue, is we don't deal with the thing at a conscious level necessarily. We look at what's behind. So if you look behind what's going on there, there's often a reason, a reward, or some kind of experience that someone's had, which is continuing to make them fearful of the object or stimulus that they've been exposed to. And what hypnotherapy is really good at is tackling that desire or whatever it might be, that fear, at a deep level to unlearn, to reprogram that desire or that fear to do something. So that's in a nutshell my answer to how we manage fears and phobias using hypnotherapy.